My goodness, Najee, Kenny Pickett also, and he banks out. No, oh my, what's going on? Let's go, TD! What the hell was that? Let's go! Man it! Yes! Let's go! Alrighty, Steel Nation, welcome back to Steelers Nation Australia. Been a few days, man. So we'll catch up. I'm really pissed off though, and I will get mad and angry really soon. Because I just saw a tweet. Sorry, too loud. I just saw a tweet that really pissed me off in terms of fine. But we'll ease into that in a minute. We'll let some people come into the chat, stuff like that. See what's going on. Got my pickleball t-shirt on, nice and hot in Australia. The other day it was raining. Check my audio, see what's going on, see how everything's working. I don't think I've been live since last Tuesday. Yeah. Been really busy, so. Yep, all good. 5 in the house. Let's go. G'day, Jennifer. Let's go backwards today. G'day, Jennifer. What's going on? G'day, Ali. How are you? G'day, George. G'day, Homer. And other people will come in and out as we go. Ahoy! Ahoy, me matey! That's terrible. All right. So what is happening? What's going on with you guys? No, this will piss you off. This will piss you off. From this from the NFL. So let's start the show there because this is stupid. Today I want to go over Steelers versus Jaguars. You know, look at Kenny Pickett, Lawrence, who's better? What does the game? You know what? To be honest, this is a pretty big game for Kenny Pickett, but it's actually a bigger game I think for Trevor Lawrence when I think about it. So we'll go into that too. We'll go into everything like that. The game is tomorrow, but have you guys? Yeah. Yes. Hang on. Hold up. Yes, I'm the same. It's not, you know what though? That comment isn't too bad. But you still don't call it a little towel. It's like our terrible towel. So the actual comment that he said was quite nice. It was like bagging us out in a nice way. It was a backhanded compliment, you know, like wrapped in cuddles kind of a thing. You're terrible, but I don't know, you've got a nice shirt on or something like that. Right. It's not that bad. No, it's not that bad at all. It really isn't. He gave so many props to the organization. I have seen a lot of Jaguar fans say that Steelers Nation is a bad organization. I'm like, you guys haven't won anything. Are they the same? Yeah, they're the same, right? 1995, they came into the league. I'm pretty sure it's 1995. They're still yet to win a Super Bowl, right? So they're pretty. They're one of 4 teams who have never been. I'm pretty sure they've never been to a Super Bowl in 20 years. Well, it doesn't really matter. Anyways, I want to start off here. I want to start off with this tweet. So give me 1 second. Yeah, rightio. So I saw this today and I was like, man, this is crazy. The NFL's getting out of whack. Has the NFL become soft, or is the NFL soft? Because Jalen Warren has been fined a lot of money, about $48,000. But before I get into that, check this out. So Steelers Depot says 5 fines have been given out for Steelers versus Rams. George Pickens 2 fines for roughness, which $8,525. Unsportsmanlike conduct for Deontay Johnson. You know, that's when he went shh like that. $10,000 for DeMonte Kazi, and roughness, $11,000, and $48,000 pretty much like a game check for Jalen Warren, $48,000. And by the way, I don't know where they get the money from. How do they come up to these numbers? Like, where does the money come from? So $48,556, right? Now, I can't show the actual play, but I can if you guys want to look it up. So Tom from NFL says, here's a play that cost Jalen Warren wearing number 30, pass blocking here. They got a $48,000 fine for lowering his helmet. So it was like 3rd down and 9, second quarter, 10 minutes in. I can't show the play. It's, by the way, it's a pitch too, so it doesn't matter, right? But what is happening? The NFL is going soft. I think that's like back-to-back weeks now that Jalen Warren's been fined. It doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't know what you guys think out there, but it's nothing. Softer than a 10-ply. 10-ply would be very soft. Would be very soft. Toddy says I got beach-side yellow towels. Excellent. Yeah. It's 2nd and 3rd fine. I don't get it, man. I've watched the play over and over and over, like 3 or maybe even like 10 times while I was getting ready to bring up the tweet, and there's nothing wrong with it. Like he just leads down. He leads down with his shoulders, like, pad level kind of thing. Takes on the blocker. He doesn't get hurt. He knocks him, and next minute, the play goes on. Now, if Jalen Warren doesn't do that, if he doesn't block there, right? Say he doesn't block, then there's a free runner going at Kenny Pickett, and they're trying to protect the quarterback. So what does the NFL want? Does the NFL want to see a free runner go and smash Kenny Pickett to the ground? Or do they want someone to play football, step up, and block like Jalen Warren does? The NFL not is going soft. The NFL is soft. It really is. They're soft on so many things. So I saw that today, and I was like, man, that can't be right. So to summarize, 5 fines. George Pickens got the fine for taunting. So did DJ, because DJ went shh like that. He got a fine for taunting. DeMonte Carsey got a fine somehow, and so did Jalen Warren with $48,000. I just don't understand how you can make it $48,000. That's the guy's paycheck. That's the guy's living. That's what he does. He gets paid for a job to do that, and next minute he's playing football, and they get fined that much money. Crazy to me, man. Absolutely crazy. But I don't know. I don't know what the NFL does. Like, do the players have to have like a players meeting, or like do they have to go to the NFLPA or whatever they run and figure out what is a block, what isn't a block, and talk about, they always talk about safety, but at the end of the day, you're taking away players' money. And football is a physical and violent sport. There's only so much you can do before it turns into flag football. And if it turns into flag football, this channel will not exist. The minute it goes to flag football, I'll delete everything. It's gone. Everything's gone. I don't care. If we see flag football, and I mean you can't tackle at all, and the players have to grab little flags or little terrible little towels on their jersey, then half of America will turn it off, half the world will turn it off. So the NFL's got to fix this, man. $48,000 fining for lowering his helmet in a football play. A football play. Makes no sense. Holy Julie. G'day, Yuli. What's going on? What's up, Yuli? So I'll make that into a video. I don't know what I'll do with that. I had a show planned today, and I was like going to talk about Kenny Pickett and not Yuli, Kenny Pickett and Trevor Lawrence. But seeing that stuff, like, why do they go out and fine them that much money? $48,000 seems like it's too much money. It really does. Yes, 100%. South Park picked it. They go in that direction. And g'day, Chloe. What's going on? Made it from work. What is it over there for you guys? Your Saturday? It's my Sunday day. So we have one more day to go before the Steelers versus Jaguars, man. I'm pretty keen. I am pretty keen. But there was more I want to talk about than just that, because that's just silly. The fines normally come out like a day before. They always come out a day before. What was I going to go off? I was going to go off, I think, not PWF. What's the other one I go off? Steelers. I want to find out, like, Trevor Lawrence's, like, overall career. Because it's a tough match for Trevor. Not only Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett's going to, like, he's still in his 19th game. I think, where Trevor Lawrence has 45 games under his belt, right? The Jags are 5-2. A lot of Jags fans are like, this game's easy. Want to win by 30 points, win by 20. Steelers haven't got it. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I think the Jags might be in a bit of trouble. I just get a little bit of a feeling. I think last week was a good showing for the Steelers versus Rams, and the Steelers actually showed up. So I get a feeling that, they might be in a bit of trouble. Right. Oh, I didn't know that he was 6'6". Man, he's a tall guy. He's 6'6", 198. He's so tall, bro. What are you doing, Steph, bro? Sorry. He's so tall. 6'6", 220. That's almost 2 meters tall. I'm 6'1". He's like another like that. That's amazing, dude. He's a massive dude. Didn't know that. Okay, so Trevor Lawrence, man. Let's look at his like overall stats. Because his first year, he didn't have the best first year anyway. I mean, I can't send these ads. And when I say that, YouTube's got ads too, so I apologize. Right? But it's the only way I can make a bit of coin. We have Trevor Lawrence here. In his first year in 2021, he was 3 for 14. Right? So he won 3 games. Whereas Kenny won, I think, like 7. Let me see. Kenny Pickett. I've been watching a bit of Pittsburgh Dad too, like his recent episodes, and also his older episodes as well. He's fantastic, and they call him Kenny Pickett's. Is it like a Pittsburgh thing? I think Jeffrey told me that too. Jeffrey Bennett told me that as well. Kenny Pickett's, right? So Kenny Pickett's is in his first year was 7-5. So they always, they've been comparing Kenny Pickett and Trevor Lawrence, I think, because Steeler Nation and other NFL guys want to see how Trevor was really bad at the start, and now he's playing well. He's playing good, right? So he's 7-5, now 4-2, 11-7 his career in the first 18 games. Whereas Trevor, he was 3-14, and then in 2022 he went 9-8, right? But also his completion rate is 63%. What's Kenny? Kenny's is 62%. Yards is 9,000. Kenny has 3,000. So about a quarter or a third. TDs, we have 12 TDs for Kenny Pickett and 13 interceptions plus 4 rushing. And the big jump is, though, that Trevor Lawrence has 45 TDs and 28 interceptions, right? So about half. Now, of course, Trevor Lawrence has been to one playoff game. He's won 1, lost 1. And this year, in 2023, in his third year, he's 7 for 7. That's his games. He's 5 for 2, 67% completion, and 8 TDs and 3 interceptions. So he's playing better this year. But what do you guys think? G'day, Brian. What's going on? So I was reading the chat. Holy dooly. Is Brian there? G'day. Yeah. Oh, is that what you think? Yeah, man. That's so funny. Holy dooly. Is that a song? He's got a dream about buying some land. He's going to give it the booze and a one-night stand. Is that a song? Is that a song, Toddy? He's got a dream. It is a song. It's a song by, who's that by? Jerry? Never heard of him. Jerry Rafferty? Okay. 1978. I've never heard it in my life. All right. But yeah, you know what? I think this game to me, for Kenny Pickett, there's a lot of pressure on him for going back home to win the game and obviously get better, right? I've never heard of Jerry Rafferty, to be honest. But I think there's a lot of pressure on Trevor too. I think there's a lot of pressure on Trevor Lawrence, man. Like, this is meant to be an easier victory for they've now won, I think, 4 in a row, 2 away. Of course, they went to bloody England twice, so they have their team over in England. But Trevor Lawrence has 8 TDs, 3 interceptions, and he's won 17 games, lost 24. So he's not he's not a super elite quarterback out there. But when you look at the stats, he's only won 17 games, whereas Kenny has played less games and he's won 11. He's won 11, so 11 out of 9. This to me too, if the Steelers win this game, like, and we'll do the score predictions near the end or whatever you want to do. I've got like 19-16, I think. I'm going to sit on that. But if the Steelers win this game, they're pretty much taking away an AFC South contender or division contender, playoff contender. If they take care of them, I don't care how they win. If they win by a point, a field goal, a safety, do not care. Touchdown, a DJ touchdown with no conversion, right? I don't care how they win. I don't care if they win by, if they're losing. Okay, here it is. This is really hard to think about. If they lose, hold up. If they're losing by, if the opposition scores a touchdown and they go for 2 to win it, right? And the Steelers run back. They're up by 1 point. They go for 2 to be up by 3 points. And the Steelers fumble that ball at the goal line, the Jaguars do. And the Steelers run back that 2-point conversion to win the game. I don't care. That can happen, right? Yeah, if they're winning 22-21 and they want to extend the lead with 30 seconds to go, and the Jaguars fumble the ball, and then TJ Watt runs 99 yards, James Debo impression, Harrison, all the way back to the end zone for 2 points. I don't care how they win. I legit don't care how they win. So we'll see how it plays out. I'm pretty sure they can do that, right? Brian says my neighbors are all Jaguars fans. They can kiss it. Yes. I know they can win better. I know they can win better. Have you seen? No, I haven't seen that. Nah. No, I don't think I have seen that. Have I seen that? Where cuts a dude's ear off? Maybe I have. Maybe I've seen like the highlight of that. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure I've seen that, eh? That's crazy, man. Yeah, I understand that. They can always win better. But what I'm saying is, like, if they win this game, Steelers go 5-2, and the Jaguars, we win by a field goal. I think it's got this game's got Chris Boswell written over it. I feel like this game's got it's got Kenny Pickett and George Pickens all over it. It's got DJ written all over it. It's got a big play on punt return or something like that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Did you guys find out if there's anyone missing is anyone being declared out for the game? I don't know. Says here the Jaguars fire back at Steelers. Pickens. Yeah, that's a bit of trash talk going on. I'm not too worried about that, to be honest. I think George said something. They said something. Doesn't matter. Pittsburgh urged to make blockbuster trade. That's by Sports Illustrated. That's all Steelers talk. Of course, they're going to do that. I've actually said for weeks, I don't think the Steelers are going to make a trade. I don't think they trade a player, and I don't think they trade for a player. I'll be honest. I really don't think they trade anyone at all. At all. I know people want Patrick Surtain. I know they want Chase Young, but I don't see it. Okay. So do we know if the other players are still injured? I don't know if they're still injured or not. So they said that Deontay's good. Joey Porter could be out. I don't know. I have no idea. Holy dooly. Thank you. All right, mate. Catch you later. Just taking a piss. Taking the piss. Yeah, it's called taking the piss. Yeah, no, you win everywhere you can. G'day, Rob. What's going on, mate? The game is local on TV figures. I have satellite this year. Do you mean? Oh, it's like on. Is it like on W? What? This is the problem. This is the freaking problem, eh? Like, I kid you not. I had to stretch. Sometimes I feel so disconnected. I don't know what your TV programs are. I don't know what time it is over there in America. I know it's like 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Sometimes I feel so disconnected. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to do all my content in the morning because if I do it too late now in the afternoon, no one's going to watch it. I'm 9 hours behind in content, but I'm 15 hours in front. So it is like it is a juggle. It's absolute juggle. Because when you say the game's on local TV, I have no idea. Is that WPIXYZ or something like that? Yeah. 6:26 in Texas, 4:30 on the West Coast. Yeah. So so sometimes my brain is just in American mode too much. Like I'm in Australia, it's 10:30. I've woken up an hour ago. I've had breakfast, had a coffee, and I'm like, okay, my news is all like, and I know I'm bitching. I'm just complaining. I'm just complaining. Yeah, is that right? WPXI? Is that it? Yeah. Like I know I'm bitching and complaining, right? But I tell you, it's friggin' weird, dude. The fact that I got to wake up at this time to make the content or talk football, and I have to do it right now, it's just weird. So hopefully, one year I can move over to Pittsburgh and live there forever. I'll just stay in some studio. I don't care where I'll stay, and I can live there. Maybe in 2027. I don't know. Maybe when the league turns to flag football. Let's see. That's just me complaining, right? That's just me complaining as well. Hello, buddy. Oh, I got two buttons undone today. My bad. Hello. 428. Yeah. And you guys are everywhere, right? So I got Brian on the East Coast, Homer Green in Portland, Daredevil in SoCal. Is it like Southern California? Rod's in Texas. That's crazy. And Toddy, I think you're in Arizona. Like you guys are in one, two, like you're in like 5, 6, 7 different states. And you listen to a bloke complain in Australia. It's amazing. It's amazing to me. It's amazing. So, yeah, it gets me. It gets me every time. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, Trevor Lawrence this game, I feel like he's got to have this would be a lot of pressure on him. He did call these little terrible towels, right? And yeah, they are little. They are little, but they mean a lot. I've had this one for ages too. I've had this one for about, I think, 17 years, for a long time. Yeah, 428. Yes, you guys are all over the shop. I'll get there. I will get there. Whew. I will get there. Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes it's just like I love doing the content. I'm never going to stop. But it is a weird thing to wake up and like I have to scurry for the news. So when things start, like I don't even know what's been happening the last day or two. They're still comparing. Someone's comparing Miles Garrett to TJ Watt, which makes no sense. So dumb. TJ Watt he's hands down should be defensive player of the year. He has to be. I know you guys are watching some college football now today too. I think George Pickens goes off tomorrow. Which we're talking trades, but I don't think so. Yes, here it is too. The player that Jalen Warren was fined $48,000, and all he did was because he's lower man, he kind of led with his helmet a little bit, but he went right to the chest. I don't get it, bro. You can't teach that. Well, you can't find that. That's incredible. The NFL was going soft. It really is. Dal Lolly says the NFL basically fined Steelers running back Warren more than his game check for this block. Incredible. I hope the players can get around him. If he does get fined, they can give him some coin. And I know you don't have to if you're a player, but it'd be cool if they could give him some coin for that. Yeah, it's crazy. G'day, Steelers 46. What's going on? G'day, Curtis. What's up? I reckon so too. I reckon Steeler Nation is gonna go crazy this game. I got to feel. I'm not saying we're gonna be the most confident team out there, where we win 31 to 4, 31 to 7 or something like that. It was like a bloody 2 safeties, but I reckon they can win. So Curtis in the house. G'day 46. What's going on? G'day intro expert. What's going on, mate? How are you? Yes. Oh, I hate that. We kind of gross though. I hope so, man. I just hope one day I can I just hope one day I would love to do a podcast at night. I feel like when I wake up, I've got so much brain fog. I'm not all here and I have to do the content in the morning. So maybe one day when I get to America, I can do a podcast at night. I think that'd be fantastic. I think that'd be the way to go. I can watch. I remember when I went to my first game. I think it was in Pittsburgh, not Steelers versus Ravens, but I went to see Patriots versus Seahawks in the Jerome Bettis Bar and Grill. It was one of the first times I actually watched football at night. That was a trippy experience because everything else I watched during the day. So that was insane. Holy dooly. Yes, and also who's the other guy too? I can't wait. So Aaron Smith and Debo are going to hype the whole defense up. They're getting inducted to the Hall of Fame. Who's the other guy going to the Hall of Fame too? I don't know who the other guy is. I can't remember who the other guy is. But when I went to Super Bowl 49 when I was in Pittsburgh in 2015, I think it was, the very first game I saw at nighttime was Patriots versus Seahawks when the Seahawks guy should have ran it. Lynch should have ran the ball. That was it. 46 says, Trevor criticizing terrible towels. Yeah, it wasn't that much. Oh, Ray Mansfield. Okay. All right. So I don't know too much about Ray Mansfield, but I'll shout him out too. So he wore 56. God, he's got a good mo. Look at that guy. True man. Center. All right. Center. Yeah. I saw that terrible towel that it wasn't too much to me, to be honest. Like it wasn't he just called them little terrible towels, little yellow terrible towel, little yellow towels. There wasn't too much behind that. He gave Steeler Nation a big rap. Do you know what I mean? But it wasn't it wasn't like Hushmanzada or those guys wiping their terrible towels with their feet. Or the Titans guy wiping with their feet too. You know, it wasn't that bad. But this thing here, like this means a lot. This means a lot to a lot of people. If someone stole mine, I would probably run down and chase them. If someone stole this, like I've never washed it because it never gets dirty. Yuli says, what he said wasn't bad. It's how the media. Oh, and that's why I've been picking on the media recently because the media sucks. The media sucks. Go and listen to It's Yinsberg Extra. Does a really good video on his talking about the media. Homer says, did you all see Giants sign Gunner? Yes, I did. So I guess he's to the 53. No, he'll be is he a free agent or is he to the 53? I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, man. So is he on the 53? I don't know what he is. Oh, he do. G'day, Randy. What's going on, mate? Have you never been here? Surely you've been here before. Randy says, trying to multitask, but I finally found a Steelers Nation Australia live show amazing. Yeah. I think you've been here before, right, Randy? Surely you've been here. I think you have. Wait, is that like, hang on, is that meant to be a mistake or not a mistake? Are we allowed to say that? I don't know if we're allowed to say that anymore. I would never. Oh, mate, I would never. This thing, I don't know what it is. I think because I've taken this one with me everywhere. So I got this when I was about 15. Yeah, I think I've had it 17 years. I'm pretty sure I got this when I was 15 or 16. So I've had this a long time. So wherever I've been since that time, to Thailand, England, France, wherever, I've taken this with me. So this one always means a lot. And it's never gotten dirty. I've never washed it, nothing. So this is my main one. Like I've got other ones too. Matty P from Steelers TDU's given me one before. I've got, hold up, wait a minute. Hang on, hold up, wait a minute. Nah, dude. Hold up. Yo, that's not even funny, man. That's not even funny. I thought I was mentioning you on this live show, but it was already recorded. No, we're live now. We're live right now. It is live from Australia. So, I think Maddie gave me this one. Of course, I got my terrible towel, like Spanish version. La Tola Terrible, right? And Maddie gave me this one, the 90 years, fantastic, right? Okay, that's cool. I bought, I guess the Renegade or the black and gold, right? Moran coat, double yoy. The terrible towels, poison strike, right? But something about my original one, because it's been everywhere, and now we're turned into a terrible towel show, right? This original one that's been everywhere, I just fucking love. I just love it. Yes, it's like yes, we're live, guys. We're live. We're live. We're live. So yeah, man. I think I've had this since I was 15 years old, and it's like the six Super Bowl ones, and hopefully we can win seven. And everywhere I've gone, it's gone with me, no matter what. So yeah, I don't think it was that big of a deal. Trevor Lawrence, um, Trevor Lawrence said little yellow towels. Didn't mean much behind it. He gave the Steelers a rap. It is what it is. It doesn't mean nothing at all, right? Awesome. But yes, Randy, we are live. We are live. Trying to multitask, but I found yes, we are definitely live. So, you guys got any questions? Let me know. I was going to talk about Kenny Pickett and then, of course, Lawrence, but pretty much like I got distracted by the fine. The fine really pissed me off. So, but this is a huge game for Kenny Pickett, I think, as well. If Kenny can come out there, if Kenny wins this game, it's going to silence a lot of the Kenny haters, a lot of the Kenny non-believers. The Steelers win this game, it's going to silence a lot of the Mike Tomlin haters, I guess, because they're 5-2. If they go 5-2 and beat a playoff team like the Jaguars, they're moving in the right direction. And the fact you still have TJ Watt and these guys on the outside and Minkah Fitzpatrick playing at all-pro level, they have a chance. They have a chance this game. We are definitely alive. I think we're live. I'm pretty sure we're live, dude. Right. Well, there isn't too much I really want to cover. I know that's so. Oh, I just saw Debo. Hang on, hold up. Oh, that would have been fun to go to. Debo Harrison, Steelers tweeted, all set up and ready to go. Steelers Hall of Honor dinner. That'd be fantastic. They get like a Steel football. I'm so happy, man, for James Debo Harrison. So they got James Debo Harrison, Ray Mansfield, Hall of Honor, and who's the other bloke? Jerry Moon Mullins, who I need to look more into, and Aaron Smith. Aaron Smith was fantastic too. So 4 players going into the Hall of Honor. Yeah, the defense is going to be fired up, man. They're going to be fired up. That'd be a fun dinner to go to too. James Debo Harrison, number 92, gets a Steel football. That's awesome. Alrighty, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, we'll come out firing through now. I don't know what's going to happen. I feel like the Steelers going to come out and run the ball with Najee. Play the same way they did last week. I think that Dan Moore discussion's been quite the noise too. Dan Moore had a good game last week. Everybody wants Jones to play, but I think Dan Moore's doing okay, to be honest. He's doing all right. Yeah, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Like, we're 4-2, man. Like, we're going okay. We're going all right. No, it's not going too bad. Because yeah, you've got the Hall of Honor guys going into tonight, plus tomorrow be a crazy game. I should be streaming the game too tomorrow, but I've got to let you guys know there is a lot of people streaming. So if you want to see someone else, Big Ben is doing streams. Arthur Mote's doing streams, but I'm the only guy getting up at 4 a.m. I'm the only bloke doing that. Yes, fire the whole staff. I reckon so. Yeah, man. I don't know. So yeah, everyone's doing live streaming. I think Merrill Hodge and Big Ben and Spence are going live tomorrow too. So this is going to be a pretty big game, like for the Steelers versus Jags. And we haven't won. I think recently they've won 7 games. Steelers versus Jags, history. I think they have the record over us. They've played 27 times and they've won 14. We've won 13. We have won the last 2, 27-3 in 2020 and 2016 and 2018. But in Pittsburgh, I think the last one we won was 2011. So they have our number. But does that mean anything? No, it's like whole new teams now. You got Kenny Pickett, Trevor Lawrence, Josh Allen, not the quarterback, the defensive end. You got some good dudes on their side too. You have who's the bloke? What's his name? I like the dude's name. Olakun, linebacker. You got Adam Gotsis, the Australian guy. Travis Etienne as well. I think he might go. I've got to slow him down too. I think he'll go all right. But it's all going to be, to me, it's going to be, can TJ Watt get to their quarterback? as well. Brian says and bench. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Like I don't think the Steelers are going to trade anyone. I've been thinking about it the last few weeks. I think we're fine. I think the Steelers are fine if they don't trade anyone. I know that Levi Wallace isn't playing good. I know fans want this, they want that, but I feel like they won't do it. I could be wrong. We got two more days or 3 more days to the trade deadline. But I feel like they would have made a move by now. I think they're happy at middle linebacker. I think they're pretty happy at receiver. I think they're happy at running back. When McFarland gets back, they'll cut Goodwin Iwabuke. I think they're pretty good at outside linebacker. I think they're good at cornerback because they're bringing up Darius Rush and also Luke Barco having a chance if the other guys can't go. I feel like they've done enough. I just don't think they're going to do it this year. Yeah, and you know what's kind of cool to see? Because also when you say that is we were terrible out west, and they've already shown the Steelers have already shown that they can play out in Las Vegas, and they've already shown they can play in the Rams. They won one of their first games, I think, in LA in a long time, right? So they're doing things that they don't normally do, which is they've now got the division with 2-0. They beat the Rams, they beat the Raiders too. So they're playing well. Crazy. All right, guys, what we're gonna do though, because I'm gonna go watch some college football today. So a bit of a short show. If you guys got any questions, let me know. Want to chime in before we go. But pretty much like tomorrow, I'll be up at 4 a.m. again. I'm like, do I get up? Don't I get up? But I have to get up to watch it. So I'll be up at 4. We'll be doing the game. I do hope we win. I hope we move to 5-2. If the Steelers lose, it's not the end of the world. But I hope we lose. So I hope we win. So g'day, Gene. Oh, Gene, I'm just about to get out. I'm doing a shorter one today. I gotta do some stuff. I gotta go watch some college football. I might even go outside today because it's like nice and sunny. Jaguars have a corner. Seem to get picked. Yeah, right. Oh, who was his name? Was it Mathis? No, was it Mathis? I'm pretty sure it was. Hang on. Rashid Mathis? No. Yes. Rasheen, I think. I think it was called Rasheen Mathis. Could have been the guy. He played for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Back in the day. Oh, you're partying. There you go. In a bar in Pittsburgh. Oh, holy dooly, man. Yeah, I think his name was Mathis. But yeah, look, the Steelers they've look. We don't play them much anymore because they're not involved in the AFC Central. Jaguars lead 14-13. Steelers at 20. They've won 2 in a row, 27-3. It's the new Pickett era. If you can run Najee the same way you ran him last time, if they don't find Warren, I think they'll play good football. And this comes down to physicality. Can they be more physical than the other team? If the team shows up in the first quarter, second quarter, from the get-go, they'll be in this matchup. They will. Like, I don't want to see a 3 and out. I'm starting to have more faith in Canada. I'm having faith in that Tomlin's getting these players ready. I'm having faith that the Steelers team can rally behind Debo, Mansfield, Moon Mullins, and Aaron Smith going into the Hall of Honor. Now, I need to do more research on the other two blokes, but that wasn't my era. My era is Debo and Aaron Smith. The fact that they've been inducted to the Hall of Honor is fantastic. TJ didn't get a sack last week. TJ got an interception. I think he'll be ready to go, fired up. I think if Joey Porter Jr. plays, I think he'll be fired up too. I see a Minka getting a pick six, or a Minka playing a key role in this game too. Because Minka as well. Minka's like he leads the Steelers in tackles, like 45 tackles. It's fantastic, right? It's unreal. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah. Wasn't my best effort today. I got distracted. By the it pissed me off. And then I was going to do a show about friggin' Kenny Pickett and Lawrence. I'm like, yeah. Then I got distracted by this thing, you know, because then it makes you think, like, it gets you angry. It gets you angry at the NFL. Why are you going to fine someone $48,000 for a block? You know what I mean? I read that 5 minutes before we came on. So I was like, ugh, whatever. Thank you, Randy, mate. Says, good day. Keep up the great content. 100%. Yes, we just got to 17. What am I on now? I'm on a roll to get, I think I'm almost near 1,800 subs, which is crazy. Let me see. I think I'm on a roll to get 1,800. I'm on 1,743. So if you guys haven't subbed yet, hit the sub. I'm on a roll to get 1,800. Bit of a milestone. Chipping away at the work, doing all kinds of Steelers content. And at the end of the day, yes, I can't believe Randy didn't know that was there. That's fantastic. I just read your other comment. But the support is excellent. Oh, I'm just about to leave. I'm just about to leave. I'll see you guys tomorrow, though. Thank you, Dante, man. Thanks a lot. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll play the music on the way out. And I'll be up at 4 a.m. with a coffee in hand, tired as all buggery. And I guess we'll cheer our team on. Did I make it yet? No, I didn't make it yet. We'll cheer our team on. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later on. Let's play this one. We'll play DKs. Yeah. All right. Enjoy the game. I'm going to go. Ooh. I'm going 19-16 is my answer. Nah, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a 24-hour, probably at 10,000 subs. That's when I'll probably do it. I tried to. Pickett, man. Pickett. I think Kenny Pickett's the better quarterback. I think he will be. I think Trevor Lawrence, they struggled at the start of his career. And I feel like Trevor Lawrence is in this matchup, I think Trevor Lawrence has a lot of pressure. If he doesn't come out and beat the Steelers because the Steelers are the worst team, if he can't win this one, then there's more pressure on Lawrence than there is. Thank you, Randy. You're awesome, dude. Randy's awesome. There's more pressure on Lawrence than there is Kenny Pickett. Like last year. I think it was last year. I tell you what, it's harder than you think because no one subs. No one hits the button. Getting to 1K is harder than you think. And when I say hard, I mean like mentally hard, not physical. Nothing about this job, this podcast is physical. Nothing. So those guys out there digging ditches, that kind of stuff, making houses, all that kind of stuff, that's crazy. But nothing about this is like physical. It's all mental. It's all up here. That's true. Doug Peterson versus Coach Tomlin. Yep. This is a pretty big matchup. When you think about it that way, Jags are the up-and-coming team. The Steelers are the team that is just winning somehow, some way. If they beat the Jags, go 5-2, and they go 5-3, it's a big one. I'll get one of these ladies in the corner of my city to sub. They keep asking I want company. Yeah, man, bring them over. Bring them over. All right, Toddy's got 20-20, 19-16. That's what I've got. Yeah, man. So it's going to be a big day. But I'll save all my energy for tomorrow, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Steelers versus Jaguars, 4 a.m. If we win this game, it's going to mean a lot. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Hooroo.